See this shit down here, man. This is potentially the best buy of 2020, man. This will allow me to do whatever I want. Editing videos, anything that has to do with creative. I just needed a bigger hard drive. And also iOS development, Android development. I just needed a bigger hard drive. So we about to install this bitch right now. We got back up the whole MacBook, so this is gonna take a while, but we're just gonna wait it out. So the problem right now is that if we come over here and we look at the damn screen, do you see how long that shit is gonna take? Like, I was literally hyped to like install the new hard drive today, but it's definitely not happening. So in the meantime, we are gonna do what we should normally do on Mondays, which is cracking the code interview. Damn, man, look at this ratchet shit. Look at how I'm just forcing to record here. This thing kept on falling, so I had to fucking tape it. But for the next 2 hours, we're just gonna do cracking the code interview. Got to study for these interviews coming up. So boom, boom, boom. Let's get it. Okay, right now, what are we doing? So we're doing the arrays and strings chapter of cracking the code interview. This is probably the easiest chapter of the damn book, so I don't expect myself to struggle that much when I do the actual questions. But you never fucking know, man. You never know. So when I'm done doing those, then we'll discuss more in detail of like what's going on. Like when it comes to stuff, it's boring shit, to be honest. But it's most necessary to get a job at one of the bigger companies, so we're doing it. And once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy, man. It's pretty easy. But I'm rusty. I back in school, I used to be a boss. I actually failed data structures the first time, which is like the class that handles all this stuff. And then after I failed it the first time, I just bossed up and then got an A. So I was sharp back then, just not now. But let's get into this shit. Alright, I think I mentioned this later in the video, but the thing is, I have to find a better way to represent this. So for now, I mean, it's an Excel spreadsheet, so we'll take it like that. And on this day, this was early in the book, so I think I got one question correct and then another one like half correct. But that's all for this day. We're moving on. Alright. Today is the day that we replace this hard drive. Woo! Ran fast up the stairs because, you know, today is action day. Action day today, right now. Bang. Bang, bang. Yeah? About to replace this shit. Bum, bum. Okay. So, we're here at the station. First things first, let me pull up this damn video about how to actually replace this shit. So the backup's done, certified. That happened last night while sleeping. So we're about to heat shit up right here, you know? To heat shit up. So let me find this video first. Give me 2 seconds.
Anybody getting you my sensitive information off that drive. This more secure format takes a little bit more time, but it's definitely worth it. And once it's completed, which took about 20 minutes, it's time to shut down the Mac and begin the search.
Okay, so actually, let me make this much quicker for you. So, long story short, the YouTube tutorial did not work. I can't recall whether the guy said that you should format the new SSD. But I don't think he said that. And like, if you didn't format the SSD, then it would not, the computer would not recognize that the new SSD is in the computer. So I went to go and do some troubleshooting, went to the Mac website and found out that you have to format it to make it work. So after I formatted it, started working. So check this shit out. Oh man, homeboy was sweating, but this shit is, oh, shit's working. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have a big announcement. Okay, sorry about that. Boom, bop, bang. You know what I'm saying, man? You know, you gotta trust the boy, man. YouTube tutorial or not, this shit's oh shit. Okay, come on, gotta click on that shit. Oh yeah. See, man, just type in that password. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Bam. First time load up. Now, listen very clearly here. Like, whether you believe it or not, these are $1 million moves. Like, 100%. Like, no cap. Like, if I could, like, this shit's, if this shit is running, we making $1 million moves, bro. Like I've said it before, I've said this about a gazillion times. We can now do mobile development. We can now edit videos whenever we need to. That's important shit. Content and development. Bang. Okay, this shit's kind of taking a long time, but when this shit loads up, we'll be back. All right. Listen, peeps. It's been a long time coming, but check this shit out, man. Check this shit out, man. Whew. Come on. Holy shit, bruh. You see all that damn space? I don't remember the last time I had a computer that had this much space. I mean, it would be cool if we had that much space, but this is cool, man. 480 hard drive, got all that space. And you know what that means? I'm not even gonna say it anymore. It just means business. Like, we about to fuck shit up. We about to make this year a blast. We about to pop off. Yo, so you see this picture on the screen? This is a good representation of how this day was. So we were doing cracking the code interview on this day, and it was just really bad. I think we did 3 or 4 questions. We got almost all of them wrong, and it was just overall a bad day. So looking back at the footage, I want to find a better way to represent how I'm doing in cracking the code interview. So I'm gonna have to like probably think of something. But generally this day was bad. Luckily we have 6 months to study cracking the code interview, and then we go and take interviews. So hopefully over that time period we get better. So let's just move on to the next day. Okay. Believe it or not, right now it's Sunday. It's 5:40. It's 5:40 a.m. I did plan for this to happen. I told myself I'll give myself from 12 to 6 to edit this because I'm usually awake at this time on Sunday. But this is a test run, okay? Like it's not supposed to work. I'm just checking what's good and what's not good. When I watched the clips back, I saw that, bro, some of this is complete garbage. So I'm just not gonna put it out because it's not necessary. So these are a few things that like I genuinely know I fucked up, okay? So first thing, I lost a lot of footage from not pressing the record button on the iPhone to I was also recording some stuff on the computer. Like a lot of the software was crashing, so that was one thing. One thing that I enjoyed, so when I was watching it back, when I was having like activities that weren't always at the desk, that was a plus. I like that. Although I code a lot, right? I personally don't like talking about algorithms 24/7. It's just boring. So cracking the code interview, which is the book that I'm studying right now, it's most necessary for me to get a job, right? But I'm not going to be describing the algorithms unless you really want me to. If you really want me to, cool. But I don't think it's necessary. Okay, yeah, and then the clips that are not being included in this, I'm just watching them. I'm like, bro, you're ranting. And if you want to do a weekly mashup, you can't rant. everything has to be clear and concise. It has to be like 30 seconds to 1 minute. Boom. Next clip. Because if it's longer than that, it's not gonna be under 15 minutes, bro. No way. Adobe After Effects, I want to dabble in that because I feel like we'll add some magic to stuff. So that's definitely in the mix. And then the last thing is, we are not eating applesauce next week. Okay? So should I even explain this? Nah, that's another explanation for another time. Well, we're not eating applesauce. Just know that you will not see it on this table. All right. See you guys later.